all beginning to talk about it right now. Guam as well, obviously, but L.A. and San Francisco, they pretty much say, hey, for folks in those cities, they find it very unlikely that North Korea would fire something off toward those cities and actually hit. That they're saying if you just have enough supplies for an earthquake, that you should be good. But in Hawaii, it's a different story. They are ramping up with a new campaign instructing those on the islands what to do if Hawaii is targeted in a nuclear attack. And they say they're going to start testing a warning siren in November, which is going to be a wailing sound that they'll test on the first workday of every month. They say they're getting ready for a worst-case scenario. A 15-kiloton nuclear weapon detonated 1,000 feet above Honolulu. And we asked the head of the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency why they're doing this. He says this.
It's been such a long time since we've prepared for any kind of nuclear thing to make the public aware of what to expect and what to do in that event.
Yeah, McGraw, they think that they will have about 8 minutes notice if something were to be fired off, that it's about a 20-minute flight time, and they think by the time the U.S. detected the missile and then got word to Hawaii to begin putting out the word, there'd be about 8 minutes to tell folks to, as the saying is going to be now in PSAs, get inside, and stay tuned.
Remember when you were a kid? I don't know, Alex, you might be a little younger than me. We had bomb threats where you would sit under the desk in school, and they would tell you where to go in case of a bomb scare.
Yeah, well, and in California and many of the western states, including Hawaii, the kids do duck and cover drills for earthquakes, and now this could potentially be used for this as well. In Japan, they are doing some nuclear alert duck and cover drills in some of the schools. We haven't seen that yet in the U.S. coming back since the Cold War, but they could quickly incorporate those in. They're very similar to what they're doing for earthquakes already. And also Hawaii telling folks to increase their food supply to 14 days. They had been saying 6 to 7 days for an earthquake. They're saying go 14 because that's when most of the fallout would be out of the air, and then rescue teams could begin coming in. That until that time, being an island chain, they don't expect the boats would be coming through radioactive waters. And they say it would be about 14 days before they would get any help.
Alex Stone, ABC News correspondent, thanks for checking in.